Okay, this is the handout I gave you guys called Cubic Modeling Calculator Steps to find, and we're going to practice finding maximums, minimums, and zeros. So first off, we've got this equation here, and so my calculator, you type it in. So how do I do that? So I want you to see how to do this. So how do I get this? So the first thing I do is I hit the y equals button. That's this button right here. And then, so now it says y1. So I'm going to type this in, x cubed. So to get the x, I hit this next to the alpha, this button here, underneath mode, and cube. So I hit this caret here next to clear, caret, and then I type in 3. The arrow forward one to get it out of the exponent there, and then minus 7, and then x squared. So I'm going to hit this button again, x squared. I'm going to hit the square button right here, and then plus 4x minus 12. Okay, so now I've got my equation. And if I want a standard window, I press zoom 6, and that gets me a standard 10 by 10 window. But for this example, it's not going to work because it doesn't look like this, does it? So on this particular example, I'm going to have to press window and change the y min to 100, negative 100. Oops, I need to fix the negative 100. Okay, so window, I'm going to change the y min, this guy here, not the x max and x min. I'm changing the y min to negative 100. Okay, and now we'll see the whole graph. Okay, so if I'm trying to find the maximum, that's the very tippity top, right? Okay, well, you can see on the picture the maximum is like here at this orange dot, right? So how do I figure out that point? So the very first thing, I'm just going to follow these steps, second and then trace. So I'm going to, here I push second and trace. And then next thing, I'm going to go down to max. So I'm going to arrow down or hit 4 in order to get maximum, enter. And now it says left bound. What does that mean? I need to go to the left side of the orange dot. So if you look here in blue, I'm to the left side of the orange dot. So I'm going to hit the left arrow. And so I'm definitely on the left side. Anywhere on the left side will do. It doesn't matter. And then hit enter. And now it says right bound. So now I need to hit right to the right of the orange dot here. So I'm going to hit the right arrow. Now don't go too far. Don't go way over here. You need to just be the right of the hill, okay? Just over here is just fine. I hit enter, and then it says guess. I hit enter again. And now it's told me my maximum. Now it's told me my maximum is 0.306, comma, negative 11.4. Okay, so enter to do the left bound, enter to do the right bound, enter when it says guess, and then it gives you the maximum. Make sure when you're doing left bound and right bound, you're on the left side and the right side. Don't just hit enter, 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 because then it's not going to work. Okay, so follow these steps. It pretty much works the same way for minimum and for the zero. So same equation. This time I'm going to push second trace minimum. So second trace, I'm going to go down to 3 here where it says minimum. And now I want to be on the left side of this thing here. So see where my pen is pointing? I need to go to the left of this. So I'm going to hit the right arrow, and it's blinking to the left of the minimum. So I'm going to hit enter. And now it says right bound. So I need to enter, I need to go to the right of where my pen is pointing. So right arrow. Okay, I'm on the right side. I'm going to hit enter. And now it says guess. I'm going to hit enter again. and now it's told me that my minimum value is 4.36 comma negative 44.7. Okay, so you can follow these steps that I just did here. I think my color coding also helps a little bit. All right, the last part. We're going to find the zeros. Okay, so you push second, trace, and arrow down to 0. So second, trace, I'm going to arrow down to 0. I'm going to hit enter. And now, so the 0 is where it crosses the x-axis, this orange dot right here. So I'm going to arrow a little bit to the right. We're trying to find where my pen is pointing. So I'm to the right of that. So I'm going to do left bound. My left bound, I'm to the right of where my pen is pointing, where the blue X is. Okay. I hit enter. Now it says right bound, so I need to go to the right of the orange dot, just like we have visioned here in pink. So I need to hit the right arrow. Okay. So I'm to the right. I'm going to hit enter again. And it says guess. I hit enter again, and it says that my 0, this coordinate right here, is at 6.67. Okay, and that's how you find minimums, maximums, zeros.